Alright, what's up everybody? Cash here, bringing you another ZUPL game. So first off, I will not be playing this week. I gave my spot up basically to someone else on our team who hadn't gotten to play yet since our series is over and we are going to be advancing to the finals. So we are going to be watching this game. It is 5 Gen versus why? I think it's TKO. I don't know why their name is 9 Chiku. I don't know what that means. But I actually have this on paused, so let's just go over the teams really fast, and then we'll try to catch up to where they are. So 5 Gen brought Hat, our new drop. Looks like he's got more of a defensive team because he's got a lot of physically. Well, this might be based on these two. I feel like this could be banded possibly. He's got 3 physical attackers, only 1 rocker, but he could not be running rocks because sometimes you just throw a Hat on your team and you're like, my rocks are you clicking rocks. And then he's got a rhyme, which is really strong. That's something to look out for in this game. TKO, on the other hand, brought a more standard defensive team. Probably got rocks on his Lunatone. This could be defensive, could be guts. He might have T-spikes. Vespi Queen is very good versus Hat, so we'll see how that goes. But for leads, I mean, you normally would just lead. I think he honestly might lead his Hat, or he could lead. I think Gorg is actually a pretty good offensive lead this game. So he led Solrock and he led Grapplocked. That's all I've missed so far. I was saying that if this was offensive Gorg, it's a really good offensive lead versus him because he's most likely leading Solrock, right? So if he does that, you can get a good hit off on anything right away. Nuzzle here if you have it. No, okay. I'm surprised he stayed in because Machokes are a lot of time running knockoff, and getting knocked off on your Hat is really bad. Not that I don't think Hat is actually that good this game. So right here we're going to find out what kind of Gourgeist it is. Because if he was defensive Gourgeist, he was probably going to go into that. Because there's no way he's clicking Stealth Rock. But, I mean, I guess Hat is always safe. We don't know what set he is. All he's shown is Psychic so far. So the common sets are Rest, Sleep Talk, I personally like running Nuzzle plus, you can use Psychic, you can use Giga Drain. Mystical Fire is a move that you can use. We saw Hoenn run Healing Wish. So he switches out to his Gourgeist now. So we're going to see if this is offensive. So it's probably, well, we know for sure it's not Leftovers, but Leftovers isn't that common. I think you just click Poltergeist here, especially if you're banned. What is this guy? What does TKO have for banded Poltergeist? I guess he's got to go his Machoke, but even Machoke's going to take a lot. He's Sash. Okay, he's not Sash. He just let that die. Yeah, so my initial read on team preview is right, because there's no way you bring 3 physical walls. It doesn't really make any sense to do that. I'm not sure why he didn't go hard Machoke. Maybe he's not defensive. Maybe he was afraid of getting Toxic or Will-O-Wisp or something like that. I'm not really sure. So we're gonna see what he's got a knock off here. Yeah, that was pretty easy knock. I'm a little surprised he didn't go hard into his Grapple Locked. Okay, so they're gonna trade a Violites here. He's gonna D-punch him. Yeah. This is why Machoke is a crazy win rate. It's literally been brought 9 times. I was just looking at this so I remember it, but it's been brought 9 times and has 70-something% win rate. It's just extremely strong, and Dynamic Punch is just crazy. It literally just beats things that you would lose to. So he makes a good play and knocks off again. I don't really know why he didn't go. Okay, so Machoke is dead now. And just like that, his Machoke is a goner. I don't think TKO knew what this move even does, based on his reaction right there. So you really all you can do here is just. It doesn't even look like he's Protect. Wow. Okay, so he's not even Protect, which is kind of more of a common thing. So he's gonna break here and kill. So Machoke's dead. Grap is at half. He goes Vespa Queen. a little strange. Yeah, TKO is really far in the back here. I'm not exactly... Wait, he did have protect. Why didn't he click that earlier? Alright, so... you don't want this grab die. You should keep this grab if possible for Clang. He decides he's going to sack his hat. Okay, his hat actually lived, but that's irrelevant. His hat's dead right here. So he's probably doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to think about what are you going to go into when hat dies right here. He should actually switch. He should switch his wish cash out. That was a little scary because if he missed hydro pump and he got giga drained, he would have been in a. I don't think he could have even won from there. It would have been over. I'm a little surprised he didn't just go just try to switch out into LOD anything. He could have switched out right there into his Vespa Queen. I think pretty freely. Psychic would have done I don't know, 15, and then he could have just U-turned the following turn. This is also a pretty important game because if TKO wins, that means that the Flamencos are in the semifinals, but it's 3-1 right now for this team. The Flamencos is 3. This team has 1. The Persians, and the Persians need to win. They can't even tie, so they have to win 4 games in a row. And he's itemless Blossom. That's crazy. Why didn't he go this earlier then? So he really just sacked his Soul Rock for no reason. That's weird. He has a clear Gorgai's answer, and he sacks his Soul Rock. I guess he was just afraid of getting statused. I don't really know. I'm trying to think if Blossom could win. Blossom could win. I don't know why he sacked his hat. Looking at that, I wasn't thinking about it closely enough because I'm obviously not playing, so I kind of have an outside perspective. But why is everyone using this safeguard set? This is just trash. Just use Flame Orb. But yeah, he could have, because Magic Bounce, I'm pretty sure bounces back Strength Sap, so you can actually heal yourself. Did that do enough? I'm trying to think if that did enough. Okay, no, he decides this is his play. I didn't know if that was enough for Stone Journer to kill him. If he's Scarf, which either this is Scarf or that Scarf, so we're about to find out. We'll see if TKO wants to stay in here. I'd be a little bit hesitant about staying in right now because if he specs Ice Beam, this is going to hurt a lot. It might just be a better play to just sack your Vespa Queen right here. Nope, he decides he wants to stay in. That didn't do enough to save him. Okay, so now he has to switch out any. Yeah, I don't really understand that play. That didn't make very much sense to me. You could either go just hard go into your Clang if it's specially defensive, which if K built this, then it's definitely specially defensive. So yeah, okay, that was a crit, did 15. So I don't know why he just let his Blossom take over half of its health for no reason, but I guess we'll see what he's gonna do. I mean, if he's on a defense right here, I think it's over anyway. Actually, yeah, it definitely is. Well, it isn't necessarily. Let's see what item this Mime is. I think it is over, though. If he's Iron Defense, I don't think he can win. Okay. He's not Iron. In this case, he's not Iron Defense, or he would have just clicked it right away. If 5gen's running Trick, he's tricking right here. I don't know if TKO knows enough about ZU to be prepared for that play. He might click Iron Defense here. I guess you should just click Iron Defense here. You can even click Shift here again. I think those are both relatively safe. There's no way Poltergeist is doing enough to you from here. Well, all right. So if you're on defense, you click on defense. If you're shift gear, you probably don't click. If you're not on defense, you probably don't click shift gear again. Because if you shift gear, he hits you with poltergeist, does it just a million to you. Then he's gonna. Then you're in a 50-50 because if he poltergeists again, he kills you. But if you try to kill something, he just goes and sacks like his grapple locked. He comes back in, shadow sneaks us to death. I don't think that +1 from 0 attack investment would do 70 to Gergeist. I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. Yeah, so he's on defense. Let's see if he tricks. No, he doesn't. Okay, so this is over. If he had trick, he needed to click it right there. He could have still won if he tricked. I'm pretty sure. Because at +1, he wouldn't have. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is over. Yeah, this is not saving him. That's definitely over. Oh, unless that happens. It's not even going to matter. He got the crit anyway, so that's... He has to try to crit him with Shadow Sneak. If he had tricked this entire time and he didn't click it, I'm going to be kind of upset because it was a bad play to not trick. Because you see now if he tricked, he could have gone into his grapple lock and maybe 1v1 this down with some luck. But now he definitely cannot win. The only possibility of him losing now is him getting beaten down by Mr. Mime. Which could happen. You never know. He'd get focus blasted into Oblivion. Okay, so he does miss. Why didn't 5-gen trick the turn before that? That just... Alright, well now he's low enough to maybe be able to do this. I don't think Stonejourner will die. And all he needs to win is Mr. Mime, I think. Oh, he doesn't have Shadow Sneak? What is his set? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stonejourner lives and will probably kill this at 35. Oh wait, no, never mind. He tricked him a choice band. He's killing everything. I guess I would have killed either way based on that. He missed. It's not going to matter. He went for defog. Yeah, he can't win anymore. Yeah. I think tricking the turn before that, not tricking the first turn, was a huge mistake. I don't know why he did that. Didn't do it like that. I think that could have changed things because he would have only been able to get +1 attack, and then he could have definitely lost. But once he got the second boost, I mean, I don't think that wasn't really winnable from there. Yeah, so that's gonna be all for that game. It looks like Flamenco's are in the semifinals versus the Hakawakas or whatever, Hakakos. I don't know what the Pokemon is, but thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you next time.